My check. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, couple things. Last song on the album, you know what you clicked on. Yes, I know we skipped Sorry. You want my exact honest opinion of it? Don't like it at all. Not even worth me uploading and editing down for the sake of the video. If you want to see the Sorry reaction, go watch it on Patreon. But the entire thing is me saying that I don't like it, and it sounds like something Avicii released in 2013. It sounds dated, even though it just got released. Secondly, I got to preface, because I didn't preface on one of the other videos, this video does have the music video on the second half. So if you start watching this and you see that we're not watching the music video, don't trip out. It's on the second half of the video, so chill out. Also, since this is the last part of the album, you also get a little bit of the commentary about what I thought about the album, where I think an F should go, or you know, what's coming next or what's not coming next, or the mystery behind what's potentially coming next. So if you want to catch that entire commentary that's at the end of this, like the full-on album review cohesive thoughts at the very end, also on Patreon, it's part of the uncut reaction. But other than that, hope y'all guys enjoy this. I like the video. I appreciate y'all's patience in getting these videos out. The last 2 or 3 videos did get blocked. So I've been like trying to work around that, and we finally got the clearance to at least upload it. It's still going to be copyright strike or copyright claimed, but at least I can make it public for y'all guys. So I appreciate y'all's patience there. On Patreon is this album, as well as The Search. We listened to The Search immediately after this on stream. It might make the channel. I'm not too sure. I might put like the highlights of that stream on there. But since I've already done The Search, I don't know if it'll actually make the channel. So if you want to watch our reaction as a community, also my first time listening in like 5-6 years since it dropped, consider joining over there on Patreon. It's $5. Eminem show will also be up there shortly. But other than that, enjoy the reaction, and I'll catch y'all guys on the next one. Later. Last track, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush you? Where's that yeah, I know I'm rich, but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song, then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah, where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him, tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back.
This is nice.
Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed.
Damn. It's easy to feel like your moment passed because he's not the type of artist that's in your face all the time. You know, like he puts out his album, then he fucking disappears for 2 years. Like, yeah, of course, like people are going to forget about you other than your core fan base. That's why you feel like your moment's passed, because the spark that you had with the general public is no longer there. Especially in today's day and age where we're like in scrolling, we're a clip farm nation now. Like everything's about clip farming. I have to stay in your face at all times in order for the moment to stay. And if you're not that kind of person, which is good, like clip farming is annoying. You know, like people who just do things just to try to get the clip, that shit is not content in my mind.
Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink of something great? Or have I lost it? Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Oh, that's a bar right there. Am I on the verge of making waves, or am I washed up, like washed up on the shore? That's nice. This is a good introspective song. Love this, honestly. This could have been 5 songs and just take Sorry off, and then the EP is so much better. It's just like whenever you're taking a test, right? The lower amount of questions you have, the more each one weighs. So like if you have 6 tracks and one of them is bad, or one of them's just like not up to par, it stands out more than if you had like 25 tracks.
Making waves. Or am I washed up?
We're gonna watch the music video after this.
The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, the statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. One wrong move and career is dying.
Tough and folly.
Can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Ooh. Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah, has my time expired?
Choir's going crazy in the background.
Did my prime already pass or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone or am I?
We're at the tippity top and we're only halfway up.
Brink of something great.
Maybe NF needs to kill NF in the same way that The Weeknd killed The Weeknd and just turn into Nate.
Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I?
That distortion in the background is hard too. The chop is hard on that sample. Chop is tough right there. Kind of sounds like Take Care a little bit. Anybody get Take Care vibes right there? That's a nice track. That's a nice track. I do enjoy that one. All right, music video real quick. Fucking Crips thumbnail. You know what I love listening to every once in a while? Deaf to mumble rap. God, dog shit song. Might be the worst song of all time, honestly. And motherfuckers were loving that back in the day. Hey, motherfucker honestly said, just because you're rapping fast doesn't mean you're rapping good. In the song, they're rapping fast and not rapping good. Oh my God.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That is an insane bar. Every time I think of it, it makes me laugh. Just because you rapping fast doesn't mean that you rapping good. No shit? Exhibit A.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush it? Where's that yeah, I know I'm rich, but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that
Are we gonna go dig up the skeletons in the front yard and backyard?
Like the song, then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah, where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him, tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'll be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed.
Tough. Also, I will say about these music videos, there's a lot more CGI in these. Like, I don't feel like where we're at is real. Like, when we watch the Search music video, we know we're in Iceland or we're in Greenland or wherever the fuck we are. Like, this feels like it's a lot of green screen.
Something great. Or have I lost it?
It doesn't make me feel as engaged with the video.
On the verge of making waves.
That's what he buried himself in one of the music videos prior, right?
Washed up. The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, the statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. One wrong move and career is dying. Yeah.
You see the way that he changed it from gunshots in the actual song to being hit with the shovel, maybe for copyright purposes or maybe for like YouTube guidance purposes. But there's definitely gunshots that happened right there in the actual song. I get that you have to do that, but the gunshots hit hard, so much harder. I get that he's fighting with, death right here, whether it be death to him, whether it be death to NF, whether it be death to mumble rap. That's actually gone in death character right there.
One wrong move and career is dying. Yeah, can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to?
Tough shot right there.
Has my time expired? Did my prime already pass, or am I about to find it? Did my peak
It's very
already
21
happen,
Pilots.
or am I still climbing?
This could literally
Is
be
that
one of the
passion
bishops.
that I had gone, or am I on the brink of
This song reminds me
something
of Andy Mineo's track that he had about, I swear this is not an Andre 3000 diss.
lost it? Am I
Like just introspective,
on the verge
doubting
of
yourself.
making waves? Or am I washed up?
Music video is honestly fire. Hard. All right, that's our EP, ladies and gentlemen. How are we feeling? 1 to 10 on the EP? I got to give it like a 7, I think. I think 7 is perfect. You know, it's a C. We're still going to graduate. We're not being held back a year. No child left behind type shit. But it's not his best. I feel like I came into both NF and 21 Pilots on their best album. Happenstance. Like, I never listened to either of them before I started reacting. And I do think that everything that I've heard, I think that Trench is still 21 Pilots' best album, even though Clancy, what's the most recent? The most recent one's not Clancy, right? What's the name of it? Breach. I do think Breach is probably my second favorite album from 21 Pilots, but I still think that Trench is like far and above better than any album that they have. And the same thing for The Search. Like, I feel like The Search is the best NF album that I've heard, and I've heard all of them at this point. This doesn't even count as an album. I don't even know what this is. This is like, did he put this out because he feels like he needed to put something out? Did he put this out because he wants us to feel the internal struggle that he's going through and what direction he's trying to take his music and his career? I don't know what the purpose of this EP is, because it's clearly a different direction, but it's not like a full-on we as NF are not bought in fully to this different direction. It's almost like a feeler type EP to see if people are gonna fuck with the new sound. Especially, I mean, it's like a new sound, but it's not really a new sound, but it's just not Tommy Prophet driven. So like the acoustic guitar and the guitar elements are new. Direction of that sound is new, but I do think that even Hope was like kind of experimental. Like this is even further experimental than Hope, and not experimental as in like this is experimental rap. This is not experimental whatsoever in the grand scheme of music. But for him as an artist, this is experimental. Not bad. I do think that NGK had the best verse out of all of it. I do think it is also going to take a couple of listens, just because even the first song, I didn't know if I was really liking it, but then when we watched the music video, I was like, okay, I like this a little more. So I think that the whole album is going to be like that. Best song was probably not the rap track. I think the rap track. The rapping song was probably the best song, and then obviously the one about his grandma, which you can't even compare that to the other tracks because it's not even close. Like it's a whole separate thing on its own. The track about his grandma. I don't know where he's gonna go from here because he can't be in this fucking mentality for forever. He can't keep telling us like, oh, I don't know who I am, or oh, I'm in this dark place. Like, eventually he's going to have to make a change. And I know fan bases fear change.